It's a pure gold museum. They all, it's a gold museum, so everything is gold. Everything is gold and it's pure. Look, those are traditional things. They are the local people. They used it, and now it's kept in the museum. So those are pure gold.
It's more or less how a person in a hierarchy used to work. Okay? So everybody used to use the gold in some way, but someone in a hierarchy used to work the gold like this, with a crown that actually is not a crown, it's called tocado. And behind the crown is a nose earring. And there are two huge earrings. This composition was made random, so they didn't found it in a tomb like this. They were finding different pieces and they put it together. How we know that? For example, the crown or the tocado is like a gray line, here. But the one that is behind, the one that is like this, that's a bat. So probably the crown or the tocado used to belong to the shaman jaguar, and the nose earring is the bat, the bat shaman. Guys, follow me this way, please.
This is pure gold. This is made from pure gold. Look.
This way, people, please.
This must be worth some millions. It's pure gold.
Somewhere around here there is a cock. In this room there is a cock. This might be on the other one.
This one?
No worry. It's me a pleasure. Should be fine.
It's fine?
I know. Why they
And those ones are more like persons in a hierarchy who needs to be able as well. We call it figuras anthropomorphas because we don't know what is exactly. It is a human or it is a person. Okay, let's go to that side. This way, please.
Uy, ¿qué es el que?
It's a pure gold. It's a pure gold. Wow. Everything is pure gold. Look at this one, it's pure gold.
The people inside of caves in a fetal position because they were burying the people in the uterus.
Wow, look at this. This face must made from gold. Look.
Those figures are
In the past they used this to fight or something.
or the mistas are spirits that are
Really nice.
this person from this life to the next life. For them, the life was like an spiral, like cyclic. And everybody, the people with masks, they used to cover their faces with those masks and they used to write them in coffins, and it happened in the southwest of Colombia.
They used to mask to fight or warriors, something?
No, it's just like the society,
Oh.
like the society that they used to make
Huh?
this type
Funeral
of
mask when
Oh,
you die.
or funeral mask.
Yeah, the chiefs will be buried without their face.
Wow. It's pure gold.
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
I'll tell you.
Probably worth about £1 million. Yeah.
Yeah, million pounds. Yeah.
Okay, guys, here, please.
Yeah.
Great movie.
This way, please.
Oh, I like this one. Can they give me one?
Okay, guys. Okay, so you were asking that people used to have containers of lime for any purpose. So those pieces are called poporos. This is a poporo. And what a poporo means, it's a container where they used to save lime from shells. So they used to take lime from shells and they used to grind it. And it's related with a leaf that is sacred for the cultures of the Andes, and is the coca plant. Coca plant has an ancestral use, and the ancestral use of the coca plant was chewing it because the coca plant has an stimulant, like the caffeine of the coffee, that helps you to avoid the high sickness. It helps in high altitude, gives you more energy, and something that gives you more energy means that you can work more, you can produce more, and of course they used to mix it with lime from shells. With that lime from shells, they used to pick the lime, they used to save the lime in those containers, they used to pick it with those sticks, and they used to mix it with the coca leaves, chewing it.
Why?
Because the lime makes you small cuts and you can absorb much better the coca. The coca.
Yes.
Makes you what?
Same like in
Absorb.
PNG.
So
Lime
you
and
chew
wine.
it and you extract the
And then
coca leaves
chew.
and then you throw it. And the lime, grinding the lime, makes you cuts in your cheek and you can absorb it much
that's why.
better. That's why. Okay?
Under the tongue also.
Yeah.
But
So-
because of the cuttings?
Yes. Okay.
Like texting.
Yeah.
So for example, if you see the guy that is sitting, when someone is represented sitting, it's because usually it's someone very important for the society. Like those, the ones that are on the left side are more like priests, like shamans. But this guy on the right side is more like a ruler, because he has a band, he has another position, the others are like meditating. And this guy is chewing coca leaves. You can see his cheek. And those guys over there as well. And the guy over there is chewing coca leaves, and it's from 1,250. Coca plant is controversial. Why? Because from coca plant comes cocaine, the drug, but it's another chemical process, very complex. So in Colombia it's very controversial because there are coca plantations for ancestral use by the indigenous, and there are coca plantations for the production of cocaine. Guys, this way please. Please, guys.
Wow, look at this. It's pure gold and they designed this into a traditional wow, that's all gold. This missing worth some billions.
Sorry?
They're real gold, so
Real gold. Yeah, this is real gold here. Okay, guys. So we've seen so many pieces, and we could maybe wonder how come so much detail, you know? And especially with the technology that the people used to have 1,000 years ago. Actually, the work with gold happened 500 years before the birth of Christ until 1600s. So we're 2,000 years producing all of this gold stuff. And basically through the years they developed different techniques, but there is one technique that was very special and was mostly used, and it's the technique of beeswax. That consists that first they used to take beeswax and they used to make a mold, the whole design with beeswax. Second, they used to cover the beeswax with clay, wait for everything to be dry, leaving a hole, then taking out the beeswax and put it melted gold inside, wait again for everything to be dry, and then breaking the clay, and they got a unique with a lot of detail piece of gold.
And they made with like con una aguja, como
Yeah,
some-
exactly. Yeah,
Something
with a lot of
very
detail.
thin, yeah.
Exactly. So that's why, for example, if you come close and you see those pieces, they have a lot of detail, and they are unique.
Yeah, very interesting. Look at this, like how they did pattern on those. They have to hit it and make it flat, and then they draw it on the gold plate again. You see, they have to hit and make it flat because gold is it can like expand. So they hit it and then make it a plate, and they draw on the plate again.
It was a challenge to try to find those videos that were used by in the Colombian territory. So, for example, one of the most valuable pieces is this one that some people knows it in English as a rose gold. The Cusco people used to call it tumbaga, and it's the alley between copper and gold. But to get this is so hard because copper
It
has
looks like a stone axe,
and mix the metals is the challenge.
but they made
too,
from
because you
gold.
can damage the metal
The other is
depending on
made from the real gold,
of the
but
percentage
the other one
of
is
the metal that you
stone
add.
axe or something.
You can broken very easily. You can put it harder. So it's a challenge, and it's something that needs a deep knowledge at the time that made any of those.
What kind of case
There's a quartz. And let's go and see the most iconic piece of the museum, and then we go to the other one.
Just follow the leaves.
No, we will see.
Then I can show you how to do it.
Oh, very beautiful. Wow, look at this. Ooh. Really nice.
Means that you can't trade with them. You can buy one of those pieces, and you can't sell one of those pieces. To find it, you have to give it to the museum. So, the Central Bank of Colombia is a bank that is very interested in the culture. They administrate the Boteros Museum. They have a private collection of Colombian art, and they administrate